and there's such a concentration of talent at Apple. It will continue to do great things for many years to come.
Something that Steve Jobs was that I think was quite admirable was he was ultra product focused, like down to the little details, and he and the other people at Apple would really try hard to have these, both at a high level and a small level, these delightful things happen. So the product was it just made you happy.
Jobs was obviously very good with aesthetics, and he understood technology, of course, and he really understood what people wanted even when they didn't know themselves. Well, he's certainly someone I've admired. Well, I did try to talk to him once at a party, and he was super rude to me. But I don't think it was me. I think it was sort of, off the course.
I think you weren't the first.
Yeah, not the first. No. Yeah, and I was actually there with Larry Page is an old friend of mine. I've known Larry since before he got venture funding for Google, and Larry was the guy that introduced me to Steve Jobs. So it's not as like I'm going and tugging on his coat, please talk to me. But so I was introduced by Larry Page. It's not bad. So, I mean, he obviously was an incredible guy and made fantastic products. And I don't know, there was like a certain the guy had a certain magic about him. Just sort of that was really inspiring. So, I mean, I think that's really great.
Is there that magic that you try and emulate?
No, I think Steve Jobs is way cooler than I am. So.
I mean, he meant an incredible amount to. I mean, he must have affected directly the lives of over 1 billion people, and made the world a better place for them in so many different ways. When it comes to obviously consumer electronics, music, entertainment of all kinds, with Pixar. The world is certainly a slightly worse place for his passing.